Here we are on our way down the hill. It's when I can put you all up here. I can't put you up before then because we know that we lose you after that. So it's kind of cloudy. I don't know what temperature it is. It's a little chilly, but anyway, we got back from Columbus safe and sound yesterday. It was a lovely afternoon. And we're on our way to church, and then we're going to be on our way after church up to Medina. It's going to be another busy day. But there is this huge outlet, big barn thing happening, and a lot of things are going to be half off. And it's going to be a bunch of clothing and all that kind of stuff. And we'll soon take Christina with us. And so we're going to go there and see if we can find some things for for somebody that needs them. And so baby clothes, toddler clothes, maternity clothes, all a bunch of kind of stuff. And so household goods, all different kind of stuff. And I said today is going to be half off, 50% off of a lot of things. It's called Big Red Barn something or other. And we're on the highway, so if you hear me turn you off, you understand what you mean. Because, well, it's just the highway. And so anyway, I'll do my best. So we're going to be hitting up there after church. Today is the 50th. They've had it on, but today is the last day, and it's 50% off. And then after today, then they won't be back till the fall. So we're going to give that a try. I'll probably go live after church, but I wasn't quite sure if I was going to go live. But it was 9 o'clock, and so Mama takes the highway after 9 o'clock. And as she reminds me, it's only 7 minutes, 7 miles or whatever it is. As I'm
7 miles, 7 minutes.
Anyway, so we're on our way to church, but we had a lovely time. Smith's was wonderful. I know Schmitz or whatever it's called. And it was lovely. We had a lovely time with that. We were able to take photos and talk and chat and so forth. And my husband's uncle took us out to lunch, which was just lovely. So we have another long day today. So I don't know if I'm going to get much out of me tomorrow, because I'm probably going to have to take it really easy tomorrow. But again, this month, as you all know, is going to be pretty busy for us, especially for this girl as I start trying to put the decorations together and everything. So there are some things that I can do with y'all. I've got to stop by Walmart and get some glycerin, because I want to show you how to dye those wood flowers. I've got about 4 containers of them, and I just decided I'm not going to use them for anything else, but I can use them this way. And if I need the little metal stick things, they're really not that expensive to get. And so I'm just use up what flower supplies I have and stuff that I had left over. So time to get that all done, because I don't, I'm not going to really use them any other place. But I have something that I can show you how to do, but I'm going to show you how to dye the solo wood flower. So I was going to bring a piece of paper today. It didn't happen, but we'll get my list going tomorrow. But I am going to be working on something on Monday. The favors are done for it, so those are done. So that's one other thing I can check off the list. And so I've just got to go through, so I'm not doing a bunch of stuff and all that kind of stuff. But I'll get it done. Not a big deal. And if I have to, I can say, Mama, help. But I have to work. There's really, in my head, there's 3 different sections that I have to work on, so that I know there's a section over here and a section over here. So if I do it in sections, it won't be that bad, because there's really only 3 little stations that I have to really think about doing something with. Well, no, yeah, there's 3 different, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 3 different stations that I have to do something with, and then, of course, the things on the table. So those did not take long to do. Those will be simply just painting and sticky on boxes. They will not take long. And I can't really set them up until closer to the time because they're going to be all over the house. They're going to be all over the house anyway, but I don't want to put them. I can put them together laying flat. Those boxes I showed you all how to do, but I can't put them totally together until closer. I put them together so they're not all over the house. And I have to go in the garage and hunt for some things. So I'm going to, you're going to get me, but you're going to get me when you get me over the next couple weeks. So anyway, we've got those things to do, and so we'll be busy. But it'll be okay. It'll all get done. I'm going to really try to focus this week. I've been focusing on soap caddies. I, for the most part, have got literally all the cotton yarn that I have. I'm working on one that I didn't think was going to go together, but it actually does. So I'm finishing to finish that. And next week I'll probably run into Hobby Lobby, or this week, and grab 2 more colors of the print yarns that go with this color that I can't get again because they don't have it anymore. And I'll get print yarns because then that way I'll get those 2 print yarns, and that way I can finish it up. And then just wait till I can make my way into getting more yarn. But I've got a nice little stash. But I want to continue that. I don't want to kind of fall too far behind either. So we're working in that direction. So hopefully everybody is doing well and everybody is having a good day so far. I don't know if that's a word, guys. Haven't had the coffee yet. And my brain is not thinking this morning. Last night we came home, and we got home about 5 o'clock, and 5:30, and I thought, if I go to sleep now, I'm never going to go to sleep tonight. And so I made myself kind of go to sleep or stay awake. And by 9:30, 10, I was like, okay, I'm getting that. I better go to sleep now, because if not, I just felt, you kind of get that nauseous kind of feeling when you're tired, beyond tired. And I got it. And so I was like, you know what? I'm done. I fell asleep at 10 o'clock, and I think I woke up once in the night, and I slept. I mean, I was just like out. Mom couldn't do it. She had to go to sleep. But I was like, nope, I had to go to bed early. I was really tired. So again, we had a lovely day. Smith's is wonderful, great place. I will put their website in the thing from yesterday, but it was really nice. And family is so important. I think we sometimes don't realize, at one point there was so many generations. There was my husband's grandmother, there was Josh, there was Mom, my daughter. There was just so many generations there, and we forget how important it is to be and have a family and surround yourself with family. And not everybody can do that. But that's where we have to remember that if we don't have family for whatever reason it is, it's not something that needs to be it's sad if you don't have that family support, you don't have a family structure, or for whatever reason you've had to walk away from your family. But we can create our own family. I have friends that I've made through this YouTube that are more like sisters. And I don't have any sisters, and I don't think Mama's having any more babies at this point. And so I don't ever have the ability to have a sister, but I have sisters through what I have found here. And I'm very, very grateful for it. And so, it doesn't have to be blood family. They're sitting at that table yesterday. Of course, Christina is not biologically Josh's daughter. Legally, she is. And that's his daughter 100%. He doesn't care whether blood is there or not. But there was her grandmother. She loves Christina unconditionally no matter what. There's her great-grandmother there. Loves Christina no matter what. And, and my husband's grandmother is sitting on Josh's walker. I wish she'd get a wheelchair, I'm telling you. It'd be so much easier for Debbie, just for her to sit down and at least for long parts have a wheelchair. And she's sitting there, she's talking to all these people that walks by. How are you doing? I'm this and I this, and it was just so sweet to watch her just talk to everybody. And then my husband's uncle was doing the same thing. He was talking to everybody. And there was yesterday a baby shower happening. And I'm telling you all, everything was upstairs in this place. They have a party room upstairs, as I showed you yesterday in the video. And everything was upstairs. And they were dragging one thing after another, and I just looked and go, no. They had these huge giraffes. Now, where they got the giraffes from? Huge
jungle theme.
Jungle theme. Huge giraffes. And I'm like, no, I do not have any huge giraffes. It was so funny because I said to Mom, I said, now you realize. She goes, well, I guess you really don't have as much stuff as I thought you did. I said, see? I said, most of the stuff I have is all handmade stuff. But I was sitting there and I was like, well, I understand that. But so anyway, it was funny to sit there and see all this stuff they were bringing up. And even my husband's uncle helped and assisted with it. He goes, here, let me help you with it. And he couldn't even believe all this stuff. I was like, don't worry, I don't have any large giraffes coming to the... Well, Mary, maybe you really don't have as much stuff as I thought. I said, a lot of the stuff has been Dollar Tree stuff and handmade stuff. Now, I do have something that I'm going to get, I'm going to try, because I tend to like to crochet in the car sometimes. Especially I will bring soap caddy material and just soap caddy away. But I tend to put my crochet hook on my lap, which is fine under normal circumstances at home. But I can't tell you the amount of times the crochet hook has rolled off my leg and fallen down the crevice. So I saw something, I think it was a suction cup pencil holder at the Dollar Tree. So if we go by a Dollar Tree, I'll run in and go see if they have it. And anyway, I want to try it. And then I may have a hack for all you people that crochet and have your crochet hook and all that kind of stuff. You could put something on the car and then things won't slide the way down. So anyway, I want to give that a try. Well, that's what I was wondering. He was rolling a little bit too fast down there.
Yeah.
So it is a beautiful, beautiful day out, and a little chilly, but that's okay. I'll take the chilly before and have the heat. So anyway, and we don't know yet. If we don't find anything at this place, then we'll stop off at the Kohl's. But the Kohl's is only about 10 minutes away. So, anyway. So, with that being said, We're almost to church. I'll let you look at that beautiful sky. It certainly is beautiful.
Yes.
So remember to be proud of being you, because everyone else is taken. Keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook is required. We have you covered. Thank you so much for having us covered. And we'll probably be live on our way up to Christina's today for you all, so you guys can do that connect and grow that's so important. Love you all, and remember, today's day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad it is. Those clouds today are just so beautiful. Love you all. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you later. Bye bye, everybody. Probably this afternoon.